Okay, I've unplugged the or unwired the new laser tube. This tube here. I've unwired it and wired in my resistor test thing. We've got the red connected to the red, black connected to the black. Oh, that's bypass now. My MA gauge shows how much power is running through the tube. Hit the test button, and you can see it goes up to around 40 MA. You know, that's what the tube bypassed. That means that's all the power that's going through there, right? Alright, now I'm going to go through and I'm going to reconnect the tube, and I'll show you how much power I'm getting through my tube and why the tube is bad. Alright, I got my tube all wired up here, and the machine's on. Everything's ready to go. Let's move it out here. Alright, now, see if it'll fire now. See there, it fires. See what type of MA I'm getting. It's only hitting about 5 MA. It's firing, it's working, it's doing what it's supposed to, but it is not hitting nearly the amount of power that it's supposed to be hitting. I know there's enough power going through the system because I did the resistor test, and it shows me that it goes all the way to around 40 MA through those wires. And when I put your tube on there, I only get about 5 MA going through the wires. I'll show you on here. I'll make a little, there's a little circle, right? We're gonna fill it in, and then we'll make it a little bit bigger, and we'll cut it out, right? Settings I'm going to use we'll fill it in first at we'll do 300 millimeters at 50% power. Okay, and on the line we'll do well, it should be 2 passes, so we're going to do 2 passes. Set that minimum to 80. We'll do 80 on power. And this is 5 millimeter, right? So let's go through. Shut the lid. See what it does. I'm going to move that. See what it does. Alright, start. This is 50% power. Alright, and we're hitting on our MA, we're hitting around what, 3, maybe 4 on MA. And it should be, you know, hitting around 20, somewhere, something like that, at 50% power. And we'll sit here and watch this run. Normally it would be engraving. It's just barely etching the surface. I mean, the tube is working, but there's got to be some type of resistance problem inside of the tube or something like that. Maybe it got bumped hard in shipping. I'm not 100% sure. They have very good reviews on eBay, so that's why I picked them. But alright, now we're cutting out. And cutting at 80% power, we're hitting only about 5 NA. 80% power, should be, you know, 30, 35 MA. Should be the amount of MA we're getting. And as a result of that, it's going to take more than 2 passes to cut this out. It'll take, you know, 10 passes. And it's an issue that I gotta get fixed, you know. So they want me to put this on YouTube before they figure out how to reimburse me for buying a bad tube. And I'm not even saying it's their fault. It could have been damaged in shipping or nothing. These tubes are pretty fragile. But something's got to be done. Spent a lot of money. That's 2 passes, 80% power. Still didn't cut out. Didn't even get close. Didn't even get close to cutting out. It went down in there. You know, it cut a little bit, maybe 1 millimeter out of the 5 millimeters. 80% power. It ain't working. Too bad.